How to use a poker HUD to improve your game. Are you looking to take your poker game to the next level? Understanding how to use a poker heads-up display can be a game changer. A poker HUD is software that collects and shows real-time statistics about your opponent's right on your poker table. This tool can help you make smarter decisions during your hands by providing essential data on how your opponents play. First, let's break down what a HUD does. It tracks key statistics like how often players voluntarily put money into the pot, known as voluntarily put money in pot, and how frequently they raise before the flop, referred to as preflop raise. It also tracks tendencies like 3-betting and folding to continuation bets. These statistics are gathered from hand histories and update automatically as you play. To effectively use a HUD, start by learning the key stats and what they mean. For instance, a high voluntarily put money in pot indicates a loose player who plays many hands, while a low number shows a more selective player. The preflop raise statistic reveals how aggressive a player is before the flop. Understanding these numbers helps you identify player types. Next, use the HUD to categorize your opponents. Tight players are cautious and play fewer hands, while loose players are unpredictable and play many hands. Aggressive players raise and bet often, while passive players prefer to call. Knowing these tendencies allows you to adjust your strategy accordingly. Be cautious about relying on small sample sizes. Early in a session or against new opponents, the statistics may be based on only a few hands, which can be misleading. Wait for a larger sample size before making strong assumptions about a player's style. Integrate the HUD data with your existing poker knowledge. The HUD provides raw data, but it is essential to interpret it in context. Consider factors like table dynamics, stack sizes, and your own image when making decisions. You can also use HUDs to spot weaknesses in your opponents. For example, if a player folds too often to 3-bets, you can bluff them more frequently. Conversely, if a player rarely folds to continuation bets, it is best to avoid bluffing them post-flop. Managing your HUD layout is also important. Customize which statistics are displayed so you can focus on the most relevant information without feeling overwhelmed. Many HUD programs allow you to see more detailed stats when you hover over a player. Always check the rules of the poker site you are playing on to ensure that your HUD software is allowed. Some sites have restrictions or even ban HUD use altogether. Lastly, combine your HUD usage with solid mindset and bankroll management. A HUD is a helpful tool for improving decision-making, but it does not replace the need for strong poker fundamentals or emotional control. By consistently applying the information from your HUD, you can better understand your opponent's tendencies, avoid costly mistakes, and exploit weaknesses. This leads to improved decision-making and increased win rates, allowing you to play more tables efficiently. Remember, mastering the use of a HUD takes practice, so take your time to interpret the statistics correctly and avoid misreading the data.